For Delta math topic for probability language level 2, ooh, you're not at level 1, you're at level 2. There's basically an idea of the probability or chances of something happening is either 0, not going to ever happen, like certain, it's definitely going to happen. Like I am there, like the world is definitely going to exist for the next 2 seconds or something like that. Don't get nitpicky on me. I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head. Okay. So there's this range all in between where other things are less likely or more likely or equally likely with like a 50-50 chance, right? 50-50% chance. So that's basically all you need to know for this topic. Okay. So it says the weather forecaster says that tomorrow there's a 96% chance that it will rain. Which word or phrase describes the probability that it will rain? Okay. Well, it's not impossible. It's not certain. It's really close to certain, but it's not certain. 100% is certain. We're not there. So that's going to be likely. Okay. Actually, it's very likely, but they're going to give you just the options of likely and unlikely, certain or impossible, or equal chance of 50-50. Okay. So 96%, if you literally looked at that visually in the example they gave, if you miss it, they show you kind of that range where one hole and zero, one hole is 1% or 100%, excuse me, and zero is 0%. This is 50%, 50-50, right? That's why you hear that phrase all the time. Oh, it's 50-50 chance. And 96 is so close to being certain, but not quite there. Okay. So the answer would be likely to that example. Okay. This next one says, actually, this next one is really close to that one, so I'm not going to do that one. Okay. Savannah buys a ticket for a raffle with several prizes. The probability that she wins a prize is 100%. Go Savannah. Which word or phrase describes the probability that Savannah will win a prize? All right, it's certain. It's happening, people. She's winning today. She's like, well, I'm going to make sure I win. Okay. So that's why I always did the cakewalk, because I knew at those carnivals, I would always walk with cake. I'm like, I'll be at the cakewalk all day, ladies and gentlemen. I love me some cake. Okay. So the chances of it happening are absolutely certain. 100% is going to happen. If you want to see what that looks like, again, on that scale, that range from impossible to certain, she is at certain. So anything between 0 and 50% is going to be unlikely. Anything 51% to 99% is going to be likely. So unlikely and likely, you're going to hear those a lot more. It's a little bit more rare because there's not many options as having something to be perfectly impossible, perfectly equal, or perfectly certain. So most of our answers fall in unlikely or likely. Lucky for those weathermen out there.